Today we're talking about the cat distribution system. Woo! And today I have a special guest with me, Miss Capo herself, the queen of the camera. She loves the camera, but she will probably jump down here in a second. So if you haven't heard about it, the cat distribution system here, I'll just let her tell you. The cat distribution system is this online internet theory that's going around. Watch, she'll stretch, by the way. Stretch. Oh, there she goes. It's this theory that's going around the internet. Oh, is it almost time? She owns me, not the other way around, as we know cats do. That cats choose their owners. And if you've been following, I'm eating cat hair now. If you've been following my channel, you know I have two cats. Capo, female. She's probably about 13. She's a rescue, so these are rough age estimates. And then Fonzie, my male, who's probably about 12. And the theory is the cats find you. They find their humans, not the other way around. And it's so true, at least for these two, because Capo, I actually got from a shelter. She was probably about 8 weeks old, little bitty cute little black kitten. And she was behind bars and she was screaming her little lungs out, right? And so at the time I was married, so it was with my ex-husband. We took her and we played with her in the little room that you can go in the shelter. And I was thought, oh my gosh, this is it. She was just such a love. She's always been a love, and she's still a love. So I think she was raised with humans, because on her thing it said can't keep. It didn't say why, it just said can't keep. And so we decided to get her, but before we did, I was nervous. I said, do you think, she's going to be crying like this all the time at the top of her lungs? Because the lady at the shelter said her nickname was the Screamer. And I thought, you don't want a cat that's going to be screaming all the time. But my ex seemed to think, no, once she gets home and she gets love, she'll be fine. And he was right. He was absolutely right. And so now she hardly ever meows, unless she really wants out or something, because I let her go out into the porch area. And then Fonzie, he was, back when I was tutoring, I believe she was in first or second grade. I think first grade, a little first grade girl. She was adorable. And her grandfather would pick her up, drop her off and pick her up. And we met at the public library. And one day he goes, I found a cat in the bushes. And I had Capo at the time, and I thought, I don't know, do we need another cat for Capo? And so he's like, I'm gonna try to catch him. And the next time, I think the next time he said, I couldn't catch the cat. And I'm like, okay, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. But then he eventually caught he would be known as Fonzie. And he brought him in a little carrier. And oh my gosh, I looked at him, because he's a little gray, I think he's a Russian blue, gray kitty with green eyes. And just adorable. I'm thinking, how can I say no to this kitty? So then Fonzie came to be. So it's really crazy that they just kind of happened. Aside from going to the shelter to find a cat, she was the one that was crying out for us to pick her. And then Fonzie, I wasn't looking for a cat. He just came to me. So the cat distribution system, yeah, it's a thing. I don't know. If you have a cat, or you've had a cat, or you know people with cats, is that true for you as well? Because it seems to be, if you look online, people say, almost unequivocally, it's like, yes, it's a thing. And I also think cats are healers. Well, all animals are healers, right? But I almost wonder if their mission on earth, they're like little angels in fur, is to find humans that need healing and need extra love, and then to take residence in their home and in their hearts. That's my theory. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you're well. Please take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next one.